Hello everyone, welcome to the third week, lesson 3 of English communication reading class. Today we're going to do a quick reading of chapter 2, unit 5. So you should have your textbook open to page 64. And as I explained in last week's class also, so whenever you see this mark on the screen, please stop the video and work on the activity that are asked for or is suggested in your textbook. And if you see this, you can continue playing the video. So let's begin. Unit 5, Chapter 2, Seeing with the Ears. Do you know what does that mean? Seeing with the ears means we generally see with our eyes, but seeing with the ears. Quite strange, right? So let's read. But before we read, think about the answers to the questions on your textbook, page 66. Number 1, the animals in the photo have special abilities. What do you think they are? So you have in the photo, you have ant, bat, eagle, and a dog. Please stop the video here for about 2 or 3 minutes and try to note down what are their special abilities. Okay, please stop the video and write down your answers. Okay, I hope you have finished doing that. Did you write good answers? So what are special abilities that ants have? Let's go. Ants. Okay, ants can carry more than their own body weight. For example, they can carry up to 100 times more in some cases. Oh, isn't that amazing ability? For example, my weight, if my weight is 50 or 60, I cannot carry double of my weight even. But ants can carry 100 times more weight compared to their body weight. That's really strange ability. How about the next one? Next is bat. As you can see in the picture, maybe you know bat. They are mammals. Bats can use echolocation and are the only mammals that can fly. Uh, so they can fly. That's the mammals, but they can fly. So what's echolocation? Do you know echolocation? Echolocation is, yeah, I can quickly show you here, the location of objects by reflected sound, in particular that they used by animals such as dolphins and bats. So they can track location based on sound. So maybe that's one meaning. Seeing with the ears means they can track the location by hearing the sound. Okay, that's a special ability bats have. How about the next one? Eagle. What abilities do you think eagles have? Eagles have unusual eyes. That means large eyes, large in proportion to their bodies, with 5 times more light sensitive cells than humans. Compared to human being, us, they have 5 times more light sensitive cells in their eyes. In other words, they are very sensitive to lights, and that gives them excellent eyesight. They have really good eyesight, eagles. Okay, and the last picture we have is dogs. What do you have for dogs? Let's see. Dogs sweat only through their tongues and have a heightened sense of smell. Sweat is ase o kaku. So their sweat comes from their tongue. Okay, and they have heightened means greater sense of smell, good smelling power. Okay, maybe you all have maybe similar answers. Very good. Let's go to the second question we have. The second question is, what do you think a human's special abilities are? So in the previous slide, we talked about ants' special abilities, bats' special abilities, eagles' special abilities, and dogs' special abilities. How about us? What abilities do you have? Can you guess any? Hmm, maybe you have good answers. We have brains, which is very extraordinary because we are able to reason. So human beings are capable of reasoning as well as intellectual and abstract thought. So we can think carefully, we can think uh, in intellectual ways and abstract ways. Abstract is we like, not clear. And we're also the only species that blushes. Do you know blush? I don't know if that Japanese is good enough. Sekimen is when we feel like embarrassed, our cheeks turn red. That's blush. Okay, we feel hazukasi too much, and our skin color changes. That's blush. So it looks like we are the only species that can blush. So that is one extra ability we have. And of course, human beings have so many other abilities. You can think of them. Very good. Let's go to vocabulary practice. These are some of the words you will find in reading on chapter 2. Blind. Blind means your eyes, you have no eyesight, so unable to see. Bounce, to move quickly up, back, or away after hitting something. For example, if you get a ball and you throw on the floor, it bounces back. It, it comes up. Okay? Hitting something, it comes back. That's bouncing. Capable is having the ability to do something. For example, you are capable of speaking English. That's a capability. Overcome is to get to succeed in solving a problem. That's a mistake. Let me correct it there. In solving, okay. L is missing. To succeed in solving a problem or difficulty. And phenomenon is a fact or situation that happens. It's one. Or a remarkable person or thing also could be a phenomenon. Okay, phenomenal person. Refine is to make better, to remove unwanted elements. Next one, sensitive, which is easily damaged or distressed by slight change. For example, if you're a really sensitive person, a small problem can hurt you a lot. Sight is the power to see something. That's why we call eyesight. Okay, good eyesight, bad eyesight. Good job. Let's go to next exercise. Next exercise we are going to focus on this lesson is reading skill called predicting vocabulary. By thinking about the topic over here, by thinking about the topic for reading and the vocabulary that you expect to see, that you maybe in this topic I can think about these type of words that will increase, that will make you better in your understanding and fluency. You can read faster. Okay, so look at the photo and the title of the passage on the next page. So the photos are on page 64 and the title of the passage is on page 65, which is Seeing with the Ears. And circle the words that you expect to see in the passage. So here are some vocabulary, okay? From over here to over here on your textbook. Think about which words might come in the passage, okay? Now I want you to stop the video for 2 minutes and choose the word, and after that you can check together, okay? Stop the video. I hope you have finished doing that. Let's continue on that. So first thing you have to pay attention to is, did you circle the words related to sight? In other words, related to looking at, seeing, sound, hearing, and accomplishments, successes. If you did that, maybe you got right answers. So the words that might come are ability, that is related to accomplishment. You can check ability, sight, determination, phenomenon, animals, blind, body, eyes. So maybe other words you choose could be related to the title, seeing with the ears, and also the pictures, animals. Okay, maybe you did a good job on this. Now, let's go to do the reading. Okay, main reading. Now, please read the entire passage on page 65, and then the link to submit your answers is sent by email. Use the Google form link and submit your responses. Read the passage on page 65 carefully and work on the assignment. Let me quickly show you how your assignment would look like. Okay, your assignment looks like this. In the first part, you will have to type in your name and your student number and reading comprehension for true, false in the first section. Then in the second section, you have this passage, incomplete passage paragraph from page 66. So you have numbers from 1 to 10, and from below there, choose which one goes in number 1, which one goes in number 2. And the next part of your assignment is matching the words with definitions. That's from vocabulary. And the other one is choosing the correct vocabulary to complete your sentences given there. Okay. When you finish this, you can do the source in submit button, and that's all for this week. So I hope you will have a good time working on this week's task. If you have any questions, you can join the Zoom lesson tomorrow. And that's all for today. Goodbye.